Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome to Guns N' Roses Central. And we've got a lot of important Guns N' Roses news today. Now, before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to Kay. So, Kay is one of my subscribers from Norway. Now, he actually sent me a really nice message a little while back saying, "Hey, I'm a huge fan of your YouTube channel. Thanks for all the awesome content." And he actually sent me this video. So, I'm not really familiar with this TV show, but apparently it's really even popular in Canada as well. So, this show is called The Sweet Life on Deck, and it's a show that actually is produced by Disney, and they actually did a little tribute to Guns N' Roses. They almost did like their little take on November Rain, so I've linked to it down below. So I want to thank Kay for sending me that, and I want you guys to give a shout out to Kay, spelled Kay, down in the comment section below. So he sent me a message saying, "Hey, I'm in the hospital. I'm having back surgery, but I love watching your video updates. So why don't we just all give him just a shout out, and hopefully things go well in the hospital with him." And I just want to thank him for being a loyal subscriber. So without further ado, guys, let's get started with our news for the day. Now, this was posted all over social media. So Slash, his girlfriend Megan, and Steven Adler were hanging out last night along with Rob Zombie. So I guess John 5 was playing a show at the Whiskey A Go Go, and these are some photos of them hanging out backstage. Now, if you guys watched my previous video, you would have noticed that Steven Adler changed his tone about the Guns N' Roses reunion. Before he was talking pretty openly about it, but now he was saying, that's all I can really say. And it seemed like he sort of, somebody talked to him from the Guns N' Roses camp and told him to keep his mouth shut because maybe they're going to involve him with some future shows coming in 2017 and possibly any kind of 30th anniversary show they might end up doing. So I do find that the timing is very coincidental. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that, but I definitely think there's something there. And then we've actually got another photo of Slash. This is from, I think, the same night because he's wearing the same shirt but just a different jacket. This is him with his girlfriend Megan, and this is, I think, at a preview or a premiere for Walking Dead. And there's another photo of Slash here too. This is him showing off his new ring. This is a ring that was made by a company called AJT Jewelry. So if you guys are interested in their stuff, you can go check it out. And then we've also got some Axl Rose news. So Axl was doing some more tweeting over this week, and let's talk about what he tweeted. So Axl had these two tweets referring to Donald Trump. He said, "For your dining displeasure, today's Trump DC, the White House, and Mar-a-Lago special is a whole unswallowable British red herring. For those in the media, stick with the borscht." So if you guys want to know what that means, and I had to sort of look it up online, but according to Wikipedia, a red herring is something that misleads or distracts from a relevant or important issue. It may be either a logical fallacy or literally a device that leads readers or audiences towards a false conclusion. So he's saying that Trump is serving false info and the media needs to stick to the borscht. Maybe he's referring to the fact that he released his tax returns to sort of take some attention away from the whole Trump care debate with the health care bill that's trying to get passed right now in the U.S. And then Axl later tweeted as like a follow-up, he said, "My bad, borscht is on the secret menu, shh." So that's basically what Axl has to say about Donald Trump. We've also got some other Axl news as well. So Beta put this post up on Instagram. So I guess it was her daughter Vanessa's birthday. If you guys look at the very top left-hand corner of the photo, you can see it looks like Axl's arm anyways, because you can see all the jewelry on it. So it looks like Axl was celebrating St. Patrick's Day with Beta and her daughter and probably the rest of Beta's family. So we've got this new post from Axl's personal trainer. This is a shot from Los Angeles. This is the billboard we've been talking about. So this is the one that appeared about a month ago, and nobody really knows what it's up for. But some people are speculating if maybe it's a 30th anniversary foreshadowing or some major announcement that's coming. So he wrote, "A nice way to brighten up my traffic delay." And if you guys want to follow Axl's personal trainer, this is his Instagram account. I'm not sure if he's actually got a Twitter account. Maybe he does. But apparently he's a trainer to the biggest rock star celebrities and athletes in the world, at least according to his description. So that does it for today's news, guys. I think that's one of the more exciting news videos I've done, just because, Steven Adler's hanging with Slash. And, now there's this whole, people are wondering, oh, is Steven going to be involved in any of the 2017 shows? I think he will be. It'll probably be in the same context it was last year, but maybe they'll let him play a full show for the 30th anniversary. One can hope. And I also want to let you guys know I did a true story episode for 14 years. So if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out on my channel. And then if you guys still wish it was St. Patrick's Day, go check out Franz and Rose's YouTube channel. He's got a great channel. He uploads all of the old concerts and, old footage from the band. And this is one of my favorite Guns N' Roses shows from the Skin and Bones tour. This is the St. Patrick's Day Massacre show they played back in 1993 in Boston. So the full show is available to listen to. Unfortunately, there's no footage of it. I wish we had pro shot footage of this show, but I think it was one of Guns' best shows of the tour. So I've linked to it down below, so go check it out, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it and let me know your thoughts. And another reason I love this show so much is because Reckless Life was actually played. That song wasn't played a whole lot during the Use Your Illusion tour. The show was temporarily stopped after Nice Boys because somebody threw a bottle on stage, and then Axl went off on a radio station called WBCN. They'd apparently called his hotel room too early in the morning, and Axl actually asked Duff how Cornshucker goes, and Duff actually jammed on the opening chords of Cornshucker and recited the first verse. And the last time the song was performed by the band was at the Limelight in New York back in 1988. And Slash even played a bit of Buick McCain during his guitar solo. And even before the concert started, I think they played Since I Don't Have You. And I think that was around the time they actually went to the studio to record Since I Don't Have You. It was one of the last songs they recorded for the Spaghetti Incident. So it's a really cool show. Hopefully someday we see some pro shot footage. And there's even an interview with Duff before the concert on GNR on tour. So I've linked to it down below for you guys to go check out. I think you guys will enjoy it. And that basically does it for today's video. So leave me your comments down below. What do you think of all the news that I read through today? And as always, guys, make sure you subscribe for all things related to Guns N' Roses. I also want to give another shout out to Kay. Thanks for all the love. And I also want to let you guys know to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links to my social media accounts are down below. And go check me out on Facebook, guys, because I'm posting some exclusive stuff on Facebook that I do not post on my YouTube channel. And I do the same thing on my Twitter channel as well. So go check that out. Have yourself a nice weekend, guys.